Try and put you where you're not going to fall over. There's nobody there just yet. Is anyone going to show up? "46 seconds. Still nobody here. Almost a minute. Nobody here. It's not working." Somebody might turn up. You never know. 2 people have just dropped in, whether you're regular to my channel or not. Hello. Hi, Scott. If I can't keep up with the chat when people came in, I do apologise. How you doing, Scott? I am sat outside a fast food eatery. No, only one person in here now. Oh well. Hopefully somebody else might join. Some other people might join. Doing good. Yeah, I'm all right. I had to go and get some motorcycle parts today. I'd ordered them. I think it was the bolts for the front of the engine where it mounts into the frame. And the bolts that were in the bike was so rusty. It was really heavily corroded. So amazingly enough, the bolts that go through the frame are still available, which is astonishing. Mystic, would you like a chip? There you go. There's a chip. Nom 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 nom. Got to be done. Oh, my Kawasaki. I'm in very Kawasaki bikey mood now, because when I put the engine in and I got it all torqued up and I got it all adjusted, and it was like, okay, this is really, really good momentum, and has given me quite a lot of motivation to get it done. Yeah, the bike unfortunately is not very popular, I've got to admit. I put a poll up on the channel the other day asking if people wanted to see Cortina or Kawasaki, and it's Cortina predominantly. I think one person voted for the bike, and I don't even know who it is. It doesn't say. It doesn't tell me who voted. So, excuse me. I've got a burger to eat as well. I'm not doing a Crazy Chris. Or shall I? Should I do a Crazy Chris? Maybe. We've got 6 people in. Hello, everyone. Say hi. Don't worry, I won't bite. Oh, my God. This is a chicken burger with cheese. And it's got a hash brown in there as well. I fancied chicken for a change. But no, where are they? Are they in this bag? I was going to show you the new shiny bolts. So in one, I wish. Bear with me. Right, okay, so I have a brand new side stand for the Kawasaki, which is there. And I have 2 brand new bolts for the front of the engine. Look how shiny that is, look. That's super shiny. Nice. So yeah, I'm going to put those in. I did find the nuts that go on the other end, and I found the fat washers that go on the other end. So I can do those. But I promise I will. Where is it? It's in my bag. I bought some thread lock for the brake caliper on the driver's side for the Cortina. That has to be done this week, because at the end of this week, I'm going to a car show. And the last thing I want is a rattly brake caliper. So, yeah. Rattly brake calipers aren't good. I found out on this YouTube thingy, I can invite people, a bit like StreamYard. Don't know how to do it yet. It only came up on the phone. I've not seen it on the laptop. Don't mind me. I'm just feeding myself. Mystic, would you like another chip? There you go, fella. There you go. Just messing about. Yeah, I thought I'd do a live chat. It's been a while since I've done a chat from the Rover. It is so hot today. This car, the aircon is broken. Oh my God. Oh, there's a Wolseley coming. Oh yes, please. That's a Wolseley. There's a 1500. Wolseley 1500. Lovely. It won't turn itself off. Every time I turn that off, it turns itself back on again. That light behind me. I don't know why. There's something wrong with it. Windows are open, yes, but not the doors. If I open that one, the interior light above me comes on, and then it goes out again. That one just constantly stays on for some random reason. This car is a bit broken. Broken? Yes, the aircon. I think it's the condenser. But I need to get this into a garage for them to look at it properly, because it might not be the condenser. But from what I've read, more often than not, it's the condenser. When you're talking top end of £100, and then it's got to be fitted. I can't do that because I'm not qualified. And then it's got to be regassed, which is top end of £100. It's not exactly £100, but turn your bikes off. You're making me jealous. I'm bike jealous right now. I really am. I see people on bikes. It's like I swear at them under my breath, because it's like, I want a bike. Well, we've not got much more sun to go yet, Skik. There's all going to be rain after a few weeks' time. I hope not, because like, as of this week coming, or this weekend, I've got 4 weekends that are busy. 4. No. I've had this car regassed. It lasted 2 weeks. No word of a lie. Everything escaped out of the car. Mark. Hiya. Peter. Sorry. I didn't see your name just then, Peter. So I need to put the dash back in this car, like Matt Richardson did. So I will be doing a video on putting the dashboard in, because it's partly out already. Hang on. I can't get it to go. Can you hear that? No, Skik. No. Not unless you give me enough money for it and I can go and buy another one. Oh yeah, Vulcans. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, big bike. No, I'm not selling the Rover. If it dies, I will buy another classic car. But then again, I won't get enough money. An Austin Allegro has a higher value than this car. Oh, blimey. I thought the young lady was going to reverse into a bin then. It's funny what you see when you're parked in a car park. Nine people watching, 4 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. They're okay. They're ones with skin on. And I'm not really a skin on chip fan. But it's food. I'd like an Allegro. 4 vehicles, yes. 2 bikes, 2 cars. I don't need any more. Starting for the fact that I've got nowhere to put more vehicles. If I had more room, then I would. But I can't, sadly. When I went to the bike shop today, I did a bit of filming because there's not a huge amount of bike content on my channel, largely due to the fact that I'm not riding at the moment. But I thought I would film the bikes in the showroom. I go on a bit of a rant, and I think it's justified. I don't go crazy, but I think it's justified what I said. Crikey, we're going over 11 minutes now. Wow, that's flying by. Highly doubtful, Skick, but I'm not sure. See, there's a little job I can do on every single bike. Every single bike, every single vehicle. I need to put the airbox tube into the little Yamaha. And I need to try and see if it's got spark. I've got the coil somewhere with a new plate, new mounting plate. Can't for the life of me where I've put it. Yeah. Yes, Peter. Yeah. Cars and bikes used to be cheap. Nowadays, it's ridiculous. Even new cars, it's just ridiculously expensive. I don't understand it. And this new ULEZ thing coming in, I mean, that baffles me. They're extending the ULEZ to a section of basically countryside and some towns. Where it's going to destroy people's livelihoods. Right, that's the chips done. Anyone recognise the logo? You get a free Chuffy badge if you do. Exactly. Yes. Coffee. I would have bought you one, but you didn't ask. Apparently so. Apparently he is. Yeah. I'm at the kids' fattening centre, KFC. Right. Where's my burger? See, I went into KFC and I did the drive round thingy. There's hardly any signs up saying what's available. So I drove all the way around. Then I parked up and actually walked into the building. And they got more of a choice. But it's more expensive. That's the only downside. Ayatollah. I missed that bit. Hang on. How do I bring back up the chat? Is it that button there? Live chat. Whoa! Khan is in court for the ULEZ. It could be put back. Oh, good. Too much choice is KFC. I'll try and prop you there. Yeah, Khan is an absolute nutter. A lot of people have said that. Oh, yes, hiya. Long time no see. I enjoyed your video you did on the bad drivers. The amount of people who run red lights, my God, we don't get many down here, not that I see. The worst thing down here is people failing to indicate and phone users. Sorry, Mystic. Didn't mean to, honestly. This is good. Thing is, if you're, say, working for a business and you're running red lights, and a lot of these red lights have cameras on them, so they take a picture of your vehicle, the turnover for staff must be horrendous. Oh, I've decided with the Kawasaki, because we're going to go back to talking about Kawasaki, you see. I'm not removing the 3 studs that are stuck in the head. It's really good. I'm just buying replacements for the ones that came out, because every single stud that did come out had the nut basically welded to it. So I'm ordering a brand new set of 5 because there's 3 stuck in the head. This is very true, Partner. So yeah, yeah. One thing we get down here is people creeping over the line. So I don't see the blooming point. What is the point of creeping over the line? It doesn't do anything. Apart from the fact of eventually hinder your view of the light itself. Yeah, I found out about some pipes for the Kawasaki. There's a pipe that goes from the top of the engine. Actually, no, it's the other way around. It goes from the bottom of the engine to the top. And it basically feeds the cam at the top of the engine with oil from the bottom. You would never in your wildest dreams understand how expensive it is. This pipe is a single pipe, and it works in the same way as your flexi pipe on your brake system. £68. And literally, no word of a lie, it's about 8 inches long. Maybe a bit more. It's like, why would it cost nearly £70 for one banjo-ended or double banjoed pipe? It's crazy. But it's still available. You can buy it. You can actually go into the store and think, I'm going to spend nearly £70 on a pipe. It's madness. The coolant hose pipes as well. They're like 60 quid a pipe as well. And I can get the whole complete set on eBay, and they're silicon type ones, for 70 for the entire unit, for all of them. There's like 4 pipes for the engine. The only thing I'm going to have trouble with is those hard pipes I've got, where you've got the O-rings on them. And they bolt to the top of the engine, bolt to the bottom, and they're joined by a flexi. So these hard pipes, you cannot get them anymore. They're just not available. And one is going rusty. So what do? Things, if you put any kind of contaminants inside with a water system, it's not beneficial. So I can't put any rust converter on it. So the only thing I can think of doing, crash test. Hi, thanks for joining. Yes, these seats are very comfy. It's like sitting in an armchair in your house. They are very comfortable seats. The only thing I can think of with these pipes is to get them zinc passivated. Now, Pete C from Cortina City had basically every single bolt from the Cortina passivated, and I don't know the costs of this in and out of it. But the thing is, the more you have, the cheaper it basically is. It's more efficient. If I have 2 pipes, I think to myself, how much are they going to charge me? Are they going to be nice and say, oh, we won't charge you too much for that? But they could. Zinc passivating can be. Oh, another moped. Is that a? Have you seen these moped riders where they do the food deliveries and such? And you see them pull up at traffic lights and they're tappy on their phone. I saw some bikes today where they've got built-in phone controls on a motorcycle. It's like, what? You don't need mobile phone controls on a motorcycle. Economies of scale makes it cheaper per item to passivate. Yeah. But these pipes need doing, so I've got no choice. There is a place in the city where I live, so I'm going to give them a ring and see what they say. Because I don't know if the zinc passivate will work inside and out. Is it a case of dipping it? I don't know. A bit like chrome plating, maybe. You submerge the item you want in liquid, or whatever the liquid is. You get the chemical reaction and it coats it. That's my theory anyway. So really, my umming and ahhing about these pipes and the O-rings, they do need cleaning up because there's surface corrosion. So really, it would make sense to have them cleaned up, get them passivated, even though they're going to be hidden behind a radiator and hidden behind bodywork. It stops the engine from getting corroded inside. You could say that's kick. I can't get my head around the fact this thing was £250. It's the same as though, if you think about it, Tom from Tom Drives, his car was 500 quid. 500 quid for a top of the range saloon car. It's madness, really. I mean, yes, with all its faults, this car is very comfortable and very nice to drive. But no car is without fault. Even new ones have faults and problems. Oh, yeah. This is helping. The interior work. Yeah, I could sell the interior for that easily. My values have gone up, Skek. I have been told that these cars, well, Mustard said it, that this the car is worth at least 1,200. Thank you for all the likes, everyone. It's much appreciated. It is now 3 o'clock from what my car's telling me. So I'm going to finish my coffee, finish my burger, and I'm going to go and do a bit of work on Pinky. I've got a box in the back seat, and I found my clutch lever. So I'm going to bolt that on. Probably at some point, yeah. Yes, it is part nest, definitely. I need to get the dashboard in this one fitted properly. I need to get the sill repaired on the passenger side. And I need to get welding done on the rear of this sill, where the rear wheel arch is, because it's starting to rust. And it's with the 75, that's kind of the worst place for damage and rust, because that's where all the strength is in the car. But at the same time, I haven't washed this car in about 2 months because the paintwork is shot. And when Tom was saying about his paintwork, yes, he outsourced it and the guy messed it up. But my bonnet and basically all of the lacquer has had it. The roof is really bad on the roof. It's all cracking and splitting, and it's not flaking off just yet, but it will. I think it's about £1,000. Yeah, he has got a lot of cars. Old classic Volkswagen Beetle. Nice. Keeping eyes out for doors. There we go. That's a member of staff. I hope I'm not parked in the staff car park there. Hopefully not. Oh dear. So yeah, I've got plenty of things to be getting on with. Oh yes, it was. Yes, but I think he said in his last video that he was going to sell it on. But these cars are kind of like if you get a good one of these, or one that looks after you as well as you look after it, it kind of becomes part of the family. I mean, this one has. I couldn't sell it unless something catastrophic went wrong with it, and touch wood, that don't happen. You know, but no, it's been a good old car really. I mean, I've got a brand new set of tyres on it. Flew through its last MOT. Oh, my battery is at 15%. So I am going to have to call it and leave it there. So thank you for dropping in. We've just gone up to 10. Yeah, I've got 15% battery left, guys. So I'm going to have to go, I'm afraid. So I do apologise. Thanks, Mystic. Thank you, everyone, for dropping in and listening to me ramble and eat, even though I haven't finished my burger yet. But I'll do that. Have I got a charger? Hang on. Have I got a charger in the car? Have I got a charger in here? Can I plug my phone in and keep the power going? Let's see what happens. Got an adapter. Need to turn the ignition on. So we've got power. Yeah. I think we've got power, guys. So I can actually stay for a little bit longer. Hang on. Ta-da! We have power. Minnie, I was literally about to go live. About to end it then. Skick, I have no idea. It's a bit random with me. If I do a video, sometimes I'll put like a live chat in it, and sometimes I won't. Android, Partnest. I don't like iPhones. Never liked Apple. The only apples I like is the ones you eat. Do you remember when there was like everything tech was fruit? You had apple, blackberry, orange. You know, wouldn't be surprised if there was a phone at one point called potato. I tried to use an iPhone years ago. Most confusing thing I've ever picked up, because every time I tried to do anything with it, it was just really weird. But saying that, this phone I'm talking to at the moment is a Sony Xperia. I tried to upgrade to a new Xperia. It was horrible. Don't like the phone at all, new one. I think it was Xperia 10 Mark IV, something like that. It was awful, horrible phone. So, I don't know. The battery in this one is starting to expand, as in swell. Oh God, that's a difficult choice. I'm not taken by any of them. They're all ugly. They've all got assist everything. None of them have got proper handbrakes, whereas this car does. You know, you let it go, you pull it, and the car won't move. Yeah, I'm not. No, the first electric car I ever drove was they call it Generation now, don't they? They don't call it like a Mark 1. So I will call it a Mark 1. I drove a Mark 1 Nissan Leaf, which was the same car, was not the same car. It was the Nissan Leaf first Mark 1 was the first car on the Hubnut channel. And the car was very strange. You had like this really weird like selector in the middle of the car, and you push it forward and pull it back, and it would go kind of like, it wouldn't go in a straight line. It was kind of like weird. It did look like an alien spaceship. Strangest thing ever. It's getting busy here. This is the quietest KFC I've ever known. No. No, I can't stand the man. All these people who have far too much money. It's a bit like they seem to think they're above everyone else. And we're all just mortal humans. We were born, we eat food, we bleed, we get ill, and we're all going to perish one day. So what does it matter? What does it matter that he's like one of the richest people on the planet? It doesn't. In the grand scheme of it, we're a mere speck in the galaxy, whatever. Don't look at me going all like, wow. There probably are worse people. That sounds nice. My ears could go picking, a bit like a cat when I hear a motorcycle engine. I missed that. Hang on. Live chat. Oh, come on. I hope that we do end up going back to the moon, because they said in 2024 that people were going to land on the moon again. I would like that to happen, but I don't think it is going to happen just yet. But their plans to build like a colony on the moon, that sounds really difficult, because I've looked at the documentaries about the dust on the surface of the planet, because it is a planet. At the end of the day, it's a moon, but it's a planetary body. And excuse me, the dust is very, very abrasive. It's like shards of glass. And if I watched a documentary about the last moon landing back in, I think it was 1972, and welcome to that chat. Oh yeah, guideline thingy coming up. There's the spacesuits were getting covered in this black dust, and it was getting everywhere. So yeah, I think there is going to be a case of like, how are they going to build something to live in on the moon? That's, to me, that's going to be like one of the hardest things. And I'm hoping that having people on the moon again, there aren't any catastrophes. I hope they can get like the safety all in order. I bit off more than I could chew then. So I've got 13 people watching me, and I'm thinking to myself, what else could be? I think to myself that everyone's working on a weekday, but they're not, are they? I mean, I'm not. 14 people. Hello, 14th person. I recently hit, was it 1,430 subscribers? So that was quite nice. So thank you, everyone. You're all absolute stars. I will go as soon as I've eaten my burger. and washed it down with a bit of coffee. So I've got a job to do on the Kawasaki. I've got the brake caliper to do on TC. You wouldn't believe, right, how much it is for thread lock. I bought, I always thought medium thread lock was in a blue tube. It's not. It's in a red tube with a blue label. So this stuff is £7.75. So what I need to do is jack up the front of TC, get the driver's wheel off, undo the caliper, and put some of this on the thread, and then torque it back up again. And even though I'm pretty sure the video I did when I put the caliper on there in the first place, I torqued it up, but there is movement, and I will show that in the video that I do. It's getting busy around here. Oh, can you hear that? Can you hear that bike? That sounds like a twin. It is a twin. It's a V-twin. Not too sure what bike that is though. I didn't recognise the look of it. I reckon it's got an aftermarket exhaust on it, because the standard exhaust wouldn't sound that loud. Box of stuff. Let's move things. Right. Finally got myself a mini tripod. But the good thing about it is just the tripod itself. And it looks like a trigger, like a gun. You know, ding, 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 ding. But this bit on the back splits open, and you turn it around, and you got a tripod. So you can adjust this bit here, squeeze the buttons in and fold it down. So you can then have it like that, and then you can put your phone mount on top of that like that, or having it facing whichever way you want. And then in the top of there is a slot which a light fits in the top of. So you can clamp that down. And weirdly enough, if you buy more of these, you can get more lights, and you can put more lights in the side because you've got extra slots there, top. So you can have a big bank of light. But the good thing about it is it's got LED lights in it. I know it's sunny right now, but you've got 3 settings, so it gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and then goes off again. But that's the tripod sorted out, so I can film, you know, low down stuff. So what did I find when I was searching for stuff in the house? Well, like I said just now, motorcycle clutch lever. It's a chunky. And I also found the I think it's the pipes. I think that's for I think that's fuel to the carburetor, I believe. Fuel tank to the carburetor. I found some wiring. Don't know where that's got to go. And what else was it? So I was going to basically go and put the clutch lever back on today, but I won't put the video out just yet because everyone wants to see the brake caliper. Engine bracket for the bottom of the engine to go to the belly pan. That's got to go back on, but I've got to find the bolts for that. They are lying around somewhere. What else have we got in here? Bag of parts. Oh, yeah. Engine mount. So the bolt that I got, where is it? Let's see if it fits actually. Should we see if it fits? I think we shall see if it fits. Right, so that is the side which bolts to the engine frame. Ta-da! Aha! Yes. So when I put that in the bike, I will be putting some lithium, I would say lithium grease on there. Whoop. I've got nuts for this, so that's not a problem. But basically when you put it in the frame, that's not there. So that goes in, and then you put that on the end, and then you put your nut on there. Yeah. Yeah, and the side stand spring. So that's got to be done. Things that I got confused because I thought that I'd bought parts, springs anyway for the Kawasaki, but I hadn't. I'd bought springs for the main stand and the side stand of the little Yamaha. So yeah, those videos are up there. Oh my God, 40 minutes already. Right, finish your burger and say goodbye. So I hope everyone has enjoyed catching up with me, my food, and my little update. I'm not sure if I should rename the update to something. Maybe not. Have I missed any comments? No. Yeah, I hope that the rockets succeed. Harkness. Actually, I might not keep this video up. I might delete it. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I'll leave it up for a week or something. Because I know a lot of people out there who watch my channel don't always get a chance to catch up with it when it's live. So I'll leave it going for a little while. Before I go, would anyone like to ask anything? Oh, it's gone. Wow. We went from 11 people to 17. Wow. I think we need to do another Hekdon Classics and Project MGTF live stream. Or even me, Rob, and Simon all do a live stream. Oh my God, that was close. Taxi driver about that close to the back of the car. It's very nice coffee. Right, I am going to go now. So thank you everyone for joining. And yeah, keep your eyes peeled for videos or films, as I tend to call them. Pardon me. Oh, there's the other bolt. Right. everyone. Thanks for joining. I'll see you all again soon. How do I turn this thing off? I've got to hit the 3 buttons down the bottom. Where am I going to go? Oh, hang on. I missed all these comments. What's going on? For some reason it froze. I didn't see any of that. Neil! See you guys. Where's the off button? Where is it? I can't find it. That one? Oh, yeah, it's just the X in the corner. Bye!